3 of the last 4 of my videos have all focused around status effects, and I have left the best one for last. The exposed status effect is one of the strongest effects, allowing you to instantly down survivors even if they are healthy. And with these free builds, I found some of the most fun but deadly combos that you can try out, so I hope you enjoy. Alright, so we're on the unknown. We're running Hex Devour Hope. Devour Hope is obviously pretty funny in what it can do, as we get straight into a chase here with a Fang. And its ability to, well, she's not staying here. Its ability to immediately go ahead and, well, down people once we get enough hooks is pretty powerful. So we're running it with a full Hex build, just the usual hexes that you see. Ruin for slowdown, Frill to extend the life, and pretty much on Penty, just in case they find them, and we need some extra protection for endgame. This Fang's doing a pretty good job at dodging. She obviously isn't choosing to dodge there. There's no reason for her to dodge. But we now have this pallet here. She insta-froze. That's good for me. We get rid of that. And there we go. I will say, I have done 3 games before this one, and every single one, Devour Hope has gone first. So the hope is that this time, the lucky 4th, I'm not going to lose Devour Hope immediately, and rather, I'm actually going to get some value out of it, even if it's a little. Oh, there Gerald is. Oh, I don't get him, but we should get him with this, yes. Nice. We're very far away from Fang, so if they choose to go ahead and get the rescue, we'll be fine. They get Ruin. That's fine. It's not like it's a super huge matter, because that one can pretty much go. It wasn't unnecessary, it was just more so to slow the game down a tiny bit. But what we can do here is teleport here, and we're immediately out of the radius. Oh, I can hear someone. Hello, 11. Seems like 11 is a running scene partner. We're gonna use this, just hold it. Yes, there we go. I'm running to the hook. I don't want to be right next to the hook, though. Nice. We get the 11 there. Gonna take her over. Let's put you in the middle of the map. Nice. So whenever we now hook people, we'll get a speed boost. But I think what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna go spoil the fun. Nice! I got the double hit there. That's extra good for us. And there we go. We now have exposure hits. So that's pretty decent for us here. This Fang's still doing a really good job at avoiding. However, we now have her enclosed here, so we're gonna hit that. Thought she was gonna go a bit further out. She did not. We're gonna bounce it off the roof. It doesn't know. This is getting really hard to get this Fang. This Fang knows exactly what to do in this matchup here. And she's pretty damn good at it. I must say. Nice. She even does that. She's gonna throw this. Honestly, I think I leave her here. Damn. That's unfortunate. Gerald's gonna get rid of his Fang. Let's see if I can set up a clone here too. So we're gonna have a clone inside of main, which is pretty nice to have. We do see Gerald running over here though, so let's see if we can go ahead and pressure him here. You can see Gerald is full committing here, but no, he runs back here. Gonna be pressuring him here. He's gonna run to this pallet. That's fine. What I'm gonna try and do is get the insta-down hit here. Obviously, there's no pallet here. We can hear someone on the generator back there. But, simple mind game here. Do I get him here? No, I wouldn't. We're gonna pray. And there we go. Devour Hope now making its presence known, but we get the down, so it's not terrible. Of course, it's gonna be... Oh my gosh! I didn't realize that. Hello? We immediately spawn on 11 there, and we're already basically just gonna get our 5th hook here. This is extremely dangerous for them here. They need to find the totems. And obviously we have Devour Hope and Frill still left, so we're still gonna be able to just kind of walk around and do whatever we really want here. As we find the Geralt, Geralt's gonna vault. He's still gonna have his endurance, that's fine. Not exactly a big issue. I see some other scratch marks here. I say we teleport here, yes. We're following someone. She's upstairs. I'm gonna go over and see who unhooked. Because my bet says it could be Leon. And if it's Leon, then this will be really, really funny. We don't see anyone. But we do see someone that was running over here. It's Leon! And Leon's just dead. Not even hooking the Leon there, and we get the value out of it, which is incredible for us. We got Geralt here. Not exactly too bad of a position. Just throwing that pallet, that's fine. They did get one of our totems. Oh, but we run into 11 here. And 11 is now also going to be joining Leon in the dead crew. As you can see there, this game has completely just shifted on a dime. As we see Geralt over here too. Let's go say hello to you. As I try to get a bit of a unique shot there, but it doesn't work out. It doesn't matter though. As we get exactly what we need, and we get the third. 3 kills with Hex Devour Hope. I'd say this build has won the day. I can hear the hatch. Let's close it. And now it's just about finding Feng. And I see some scratch marks in main. So she could be around here somewhere. Don't exactly see her anywhere. But it doesn't matter because I can just sit up here and watch. Did I just see her run past this window? Hello, Feng. Well, there you have it. The 4K. The 4 kills with the Hex Devour Hope there. We didn't even need to hook the Leon there, so there goes to show the power of that exposure. But yeah, on to the next one. Alright, we are on Deathslinger. Deathslinger has his very, very infamous Iri Coin. Whenever we get the sharpshooter bonus, which we'll know because there's a very specific score event, we get an insta-down. And we're going to be pairing it up with a few things to help us find people, as well as just a nice perk to pair with Deathslinger. That being coup de grace. I mean, I don't know what this Cheryl's doing. I can see you. I'm going to pick you up, though. But we're running Thrilling Tremors as well as Secret Project. That way, we get 30 seconds of undetectable every time we pick someone up. And it's going to let us know which generator is being actively repaired. So we're able to sneak on over. Ah, nearly. She saw us. But there's the idea. And hopefully we can actually get execution on idea. No. This reload speed is definitely hindering me. I need to watch it. Just gotta remember that this isn't 2v8. We can head back on over, though, to the hook. We can see that they're healing. So there's not that much of an issue just to kind of waltz right back on over. Yep, here we are. I have no idea why she has endurance. She's not been hooked yet. That's rather confusing to me. Slightly too early. That's annoying. It's not going to matter, though. We're going to be able to keep the chase on. As we're able to just slightly keep chase here. That chest is really annoying me because I can't perfectly walk across it. But what we will do is this. She runs to the corner here. That's fine. We get the quick tap, and we're back to being undetectable. Damn it. These guys are doing really damn well to keep themselves hidden, which is, well, it's proving to be really damn annoying. We are able to sneak around here, and unfortunately this cake, I didn't shoot, no! That's honestly one of the biggest fumbles I have ever done in my entire life. I forgot to go ahead and press M1. I even have coup for this specific reason. It doesn't matter though. We're gonna recover from this. We are gonna recover from this, and I know we are. We're gonna get the 2 downs here. Pretty good for us. We're gonna cause it so that there's undetectable. It seems like the Kate, or not the Kate, the Sable and Renato are just doubling gens. So, that's slightly annoying. It won't matter too much though, as the Kate and Cheryl are both now dead hook. So, we're just gonna be able to float them on over here. Now, it's just about seeing if we can find one of them off guard. Unless they're just gonna keep doing gens. In which that's also fine, but we'll have to wait and see. We see a crow go up over there, so high chances are someone's here. Yep, we have Sable. I get the quick tag on her, might as well. We have Sable here. We're able to get the quick tag on her too. She drops down, so she wastes pretty much all of her time that she would get distance from the hit. Gonna rely on her. She chooses to stay at the pallet. That's smart. The Sable knows what she's doing. It's not gonna matter though, because we're able to just walk her down here. I'm terrible at this game. We're gonna use coup. I'm gonna recover from that misplay to at least get the down. I didn't want to use coup there. That's why I tried to get the short swing in, but well, it didn't work. And meanwhile, this entire time, Renato's been sat on a gen. Yeah, this isn't great. We're in a really, really, really bad position. Unless I get that. This time, I'm gonna get the insta-down. This time, I'm not fumbling the bag. She's gonna use Dead Hard. Thought I could maybe get the quick follow-up shot. That's not gonna matter, as I'm just gonna hook her. She's back here in my face. That's fine. Kate's now dead. And we know which gen that Renato and the Sable could be on. Hopefully I can get on over here. Well, I will. No, I shot the wrong spot. That's slightly annoying. We're gonna get the hit there. Don't use a coup stack, so that's pretty nice. He waits. Smart of him. We can see the Sable bot in the distance. Gonna see if I can try and get a nice hit here. Just keep making him think I'm gonna shoot when I'm not. And he's just gonna walk himself into the trap, which is pretty nice. We see that they're no gens. It's pretty nice. We see exactly where they are. Something the Sable bot realizes. Gonna walk around this way. I mean, the Sable bot's gonna have perfect identification, which isn't gonna be too much of a bother. But what I can do is hopefully try and see if I can chase her. I don't know if I'm gonna get much use out of this. What I can do is that, though. At least to hit the bot. We can see someone is over there. How did I miss that? I really suck on Deathslinger, it seems. I get that, though. That's a nice shot. Don't let him get around the loop. It's a pretty good shot there for me to get. Gonna try and pull on this one here. He's not gonna be able to do anything. Nice. Gonna go back undetectable. 2 gens being progressed. We know neither of them are gonna be doing anything. We found the Sable. We get Sable there. This is gonna limit what the Cheryl can do, so let's go ahead and put her up here. And now we're just gonna go on over here and, well, have a look. She's not gonna be here, no doubt. Yeah, she went and got the save. That's fine. What I will do is I'll see if I can shimmy my way on over. I think the best course of action is to now walk back on over to the gen. They could just be sat on it, which, yeah, they are. See, even Renato's falling for this chest bait, which is really annoying. It's not gonna mean too much though, because we can kick it. But what they'll do is they'll run. This is fine. We get the shot there on Renato. Let's pull him right back on in. This would be an insta-down, normally. Renato's now gonna be dead. They're not healing, or they're not on the gens, I should say, actually. So that means they may be healing somewhere. Well, we see Sable here, and we can see the scratch marks for Cheryl, who's also here. Gonna go ahead and get Sable out of the way. And let's see if we can go ahead and get Cheryl too. Seems like she ran over this direction. Oh yeah, she's running all the way over here. I have the scratch marks now at least, so that's nice. We can hear her. Nope, she also waits. Smart. Just thought I could get them out there. We obviously got the Renato there, which was pretty funny. Ooh, what a shot! That is a good way to close out that game. Damn fine shot if I say so myself. Well, there you go. I at least got a down with Iridescent Coin. I would have had 2 if it weren't for the, you know, accidental misstep there, but still pretty good showcase of the build. But yeah, on to the next one. Alright, so the final build is on Kaneki. Everyone kind of loves Kaneki, everyone hates Kaneki, but we're running a bit of a funny build. We're running the carry build with Starstruck. Obviously, Starstruck is pretty good on Kaneki because of his base increase of tear radius, which a lot of killers don't have. Obviously, his is 40 meters instead of just the base 32. So we compare that up with something like Agitation in order to extend it even more while carrying someone. And we're going to pair it up with Iron Grasp and Awakened Awareness. That way, when I carry someone into the map, if I happen to pass someone, I'll be able to see them if they're in 20 meters of me. And also so that it's just, I'm able to quickly move into the map to spread our complete exposure. You can hear someone's over there. I wonder where they will have gone. Will we see them? I wonder if these people over here are exposed or not. I doubt they will be, but still, it would be rather funny if they were. She's gone. I can't get her anymore. And I've just completely thrown this first down. I think I'm gonna get my enraged here. I think getting enraged here is a good idea. It allows me to have more options in the future, so I think that's a good idea. We're gonna go ahead and use this here. That's fine. We can break the pallet. Michaela doesn't seem to know what she's doing. And we get the down. It's not exactly the ideal way to get set into this match, but still, I'm not exactly gonna be sat here complaining. Ooh, we see some scratches. Let's follow up on them. I accidentally grabbed the Fang instead. And that's probably coming from the add-on that I'm running, Handkerchief. It helps, but it's extending our range, so I get the grab instead. Doesn't matter though, because I can just easily walk her down here and get the down either way. I think what I'll do is I'll wait here a sec, because I don't want to pick her up immediately, as I want to get some time to let Starstruck recharge. We can obviously hear someone down here. Yeah. We're gonna just chill with Robin here. I mean, last thing I want to do is, well, hit her, but we're gonna wait for Starstruck. And there you go. We get Starstruck value. Well, I mean, the Fang gets off. That's not terrible. But what it is, I mean, we get the down. So I'm pretty happy. Even though I forced value out of it. Oh, I messed that up. I forced value out of Starstruck, but still, it's a pretty damn efficient way because I didn't even need to do a chase with her, as I was able just to immediately down her. The Fang doesn't throw that. That's interesting. We're able to just completely ignore that there. She's got nothing. And that's fine. Gonna go ahead and pick her up. Our tear radius is gonna go ahead and be heard. Map wide. Everyone's injured. So this is still good for us because it's still letting the build shine. I mean, Robin's here. I don't know what she's up to. I think I don't really want to chase Robin. I think I'd rather chase someone else, to be honest. See if I can get a grab. Nope. No, there you are. We can chase her. We haven't actually chased Astri yet. Kinda just gave her a bite. We're able to get the strong power out the way. Nice. I'll go around this way. That way, if she does take the strong window, we kind of force her to go to this pallet here. She vaults immediately. She has nowhere to go now. And that is another quick down. What I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna drag her all the way through the map. We know someone's here. So therefore, we drag him over here, put them here. It is someone who's injured, but that's not exactly an issue. Ooh, we see the scratch marks around this way. I'm gonna go ahead and bite Robin here. She's gonna give us the pallet, that's fine. This isn't exactly an issue. We're still in a really strong position, regardless of what the circumstances look like. See if I can force Robin. Robin gets that. We're gonna vault here. Does she vault over? She does not. I'll just break. No reason not to break. She's now in a dead zone because of it. And we're able just to short leap on over. I do, however, see that this gen is extremely close to being done, which is something I would like to prevent. As I'm going to keep the slug alive and chase Astri here. And we have the triple slug on the cards. This is going to be a big deterrent for Fang, who is right in front of us. She will undoubtedly throw that. There is no chance she won't. We're gonna go ahead and use that to keep following her. And she has ran into a dead zone. I wanted to prevent her from getting the grab, but it doesn't matter. Because that gets us the insta-down. Them choosing not to heal against this build is a smart idea, but against Kaneki, as you can see there, we're able to just immediately get them all down and just slug them. So, unfortunate for them. Either way, I think I'll just skip this part and get them all up on the hooks. Well, there you go, showing the value of the Starstruck carry build there. I think that was a pretty good showcase. I mean, we got a lot of value out of it, but yeah. Once again, if you've made it to this part of the video, first I'd like to say thank you. As always, if you'd love to support the channel, be sure to subscribe, as well as leave a comment and a like. It's not necessary, but it's very much appreciated. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.